Hi, this is Brian Knutson, and this demonstration is from my VMware View Administration training course. The first thing we need to do is set up our ThinApp repository. So add a repository, and we'll provide it a display name. We'll call this one NAS01 ThinApp repository. Then we'll enter the path to the share that contains our ThinApp packages. We could also provide a description if we like. We'll go ahead and click Save to create this repository. Now we need to go over to our ThinApps inventory section, where we'll scan for new ThinApps. We'll select our repository, and in this tree view, we'll select the proper directory where we want to start scanning for ThinApp packages, which is going to be our packages directory. It does a recursive search starting at that directory to find any MSI files that it can find. Of course, it finds our Mozilla Firefox package that we placed in that directory. I've also created a Google Chrome ThinApp package that I've placed in that directory as well. Using Control-Click, we can select multiple MSIs for it to scan. Clicking Scan, you'll actually go through those MSI files and make sure that they're actually ThinApp packages inside of there. It's found two ThinApp packages between those two MSI packages and have added them into our ThinApp inventory. Clicking Finish, we can now see our inventory contains both Firefox and Google Chrome. We can also create templates around our ThinApp packages. A template is simply a collection of multiple ThinApp packages that we want to deploy as a group. Let's go ahead and create one for Google Apps. And then we can choose which applications to add. In this case, we only have Google Chrome as a Google application, so we'll add just that one, and click OK. Clicking OK again, we'll create our template, which we can see down here. To assign an application to a pool, we can either do it using this template or using the ThinApp package itself. Let's go ahead and use the template. We click on this Add Assignment button, where we can select to deploy it to a pool or to desktops. We'll select Pools and choose our purchasers' pools. Clicking Add, we can also select other pools at the same time to deploy this to. We can also choose whether we want to stream the package or use a full deployment where it actually copies the entire package to the desktop. Since our purchasers' desktop pools can be taken offline, we want to go ahead and select Full here. One important note, if you want to support streaming through this interface, you need to make sure to edit the packages.ini file in the ThinApp project before building it. Inside of there, you'll find an MSI streaming value that by default is set to 0. If you set that to 1, streaming becomes available in this interface. We'll go ahead and click OK. And now we've assigned that application to that pool. So let's go ahead and log into that pool and see if our application works. We'll log in as James. Since James is entitled to the purchaser's pool. And we'll connect to his desktop. Now that James has his desktop, we can see he has both the Firefox application, which is coming in through the login script, and the Google Chrome application, which has been registered by View. Looking at the properties of this Google Chrome shortcut, we'll see that it's in the C program files Google Chrome VMware ThinApp directory and called Google Chrome exe. Executing this package, we'll see the ThinApp pop up And we've gotten our full web browser experience. Taking a look in our startup menu, we'll see Google Chrome in here as well.
Thanks for watching. For more information regarding our training videos, please visit www.trainsignal.com.